So
you find any capitale on that last job?
last time I did one of these, I did not receive the Morales vest, so I'm going to try again
You know,
and
you
get it
are
on
gaining
video.
some renown. Well,
It
all right.
says any blood money
You want to
opportunities.
see what
So
Martelli's got in store?
last
You're
time we
gonna
did
need
El
some more
Sobrano.
capitale. You're gonna make
This
some
time we're
powerful
gonna
enemies on
do
this road.
Covington Emerald. And all I got is 18 capitale, so I'm gonna have to do the regular standard
Well, looks like Martelli
version
will
of it.
have his monopoly back under control in no time. Thanks to you. He sent you this. Hope it was worth it.
And we're getting it on camera, so just in case they don't want to give me my Morales vest, I'll have this as evidence. And then after this, I'll probably try to... never mind. Whenever the animal photographer challenge or free roam event pops up, I'll record that. Because I did one of those and I won it, but I did not get the tan raccoon hat. So hopefully things work out.
It was found some years ago on the island of Guarma and procured by Mr. Luther Covington, the steel magnate. Like all your philanthropists, Mr. Covington is hungry for publicity, so he was only too happy to offer his prize jewel to the state's fair. It is traveling west by train under the protection of the Saint Denis Police Department. You should expect the area to be under very careful guard, though I recommend you speak to the station clerk. He is a man who is keen to help our organization. Morning.
And so granted, last time I did one, I restarted it a lot because I wanted to do it as stealthy as I could.
There's no public trains in or out all day, especially for...
Alright, so we're going to sneak around the outside. Dang it. How did I get caught already?
Cross the line! Someone help!
Oh no. Climb! Climb, you fool! So we're just gonna search the entire train, just so that way we can climb it. Climb it, you fool! Usually I like to do it stealthily. Why can't I climb this? Alright. Gotta get in front of this big old... Oh no! I gotta meet it on the other side of the tracks. very non-stealthy, it seems. Alright, so next time, I think I need to go in way more north. Maybe take a boat. Alright, so as you can see, I have completed it, even though it wasn't the prettiest,
Good time.
without spending a single life.
You have the emerald. Incredible. The look on Covington's face when he hears about this would be just as priceless.
Covington Emerald.
Good luck out there, my
Delivered.
friend.
Alright, and then I'll go to camp and show that I currently do not have the Morales vest. Or the tan one, or the brown one. And it should hopefully be in my inventory in a couple of days. I got the furred gloves almost immediately, the next morning. Whoa, there's two of me. And he's gone. Alright. So we'll eat a little bit, fast travel to camp, and then we'll look at my inventory to show that it's not there yet. And then tomorrow, or in a couple days, we will look again. And we'll have this video just in case it does not come. And if I have to send this to Rockstar, I also missed out on the gator hat. That was from a couple months back. There was an opportunity to receive one of the gator hats. I believe it was for a blood money opportunity as well, and that did not work. There was for completing a blood money contract, and I believe I did 3 of them all in the same video. Now sadly I streamed it to Twitch, so the video did not save. But yeah, so if you're listening, Rockstar, sure would love that gator hat too. So we go vests. We go Morales vests. And all we have is this one, which we got, I want to say, 4 months ago. So there should be a brown one, as per the benefits page. And in the middle, of the middle, it says players who complete a blood money opportunity will receive the Morales vest in brown, which I believe is what we're looking at in the picture above. And I do not have that yet. And yesterday I completed a wildlife, day before yesterday I completed a wildlife photography free roam event and won it, but I don't think I got the raccoon hat and tan, because unless the one that I have is tan, I believe that's brown. I don't think that's... I don't know if that's the tan one. If it is a tan one, you guys gave out the same hat just a couple months ago. I believe when it was Naturalist Month. So, hopefully I'll get another raccoon hat and another Morales vest. And that's all for this stream, just to document that I have done the blood money opportunity. But I'll stick around online for a little bit, just so that way I know that it's saved. I'll pick up some burdock root and sell some animal meat. Maybe visit the peak of Mount Hagen. Now, my game is glitching a little bit, I believe, because certain things aren't making the noises they should. You see how that sounds kind of funny? And it doesn't sound like it's there we go. Alright, so my microphone might not have been working that whole time. If that was the case, I'm just going to say, so that whole video was to show that I have completed the blood money opportunity in order to get the Morales vest, and I do not currently have the Morales vest in brown. And if a wildlife photography challenge pops up, I'll do that, and I'll get that on video as well. And I'm going to do a couple daily challenges, just so that way some time passes and it makes sure that it saves this game. And what I've just done. But, so one good thing is I did receive the black and tan furred gloves. For sampling a legendary animal. I did receive that almost the next day. Probably less than 24 hours later. And I only have 3 Capitale now, so if I do not get the Morales vest, who knows if I'll be able to get it again later. Meow. Alright, let's go get some burdock root. Also see if player bounties are... Nope. Player bounties are not a daily challenge, so I'm going to ignore that. I find the best place for burdock root is along the river, the Dakota River. person came out of nowhere. So there's a glitch that still was never fixed, because the horses, if you give them the horse care package at the stable, it makes the saddle benefits not work. Because my horse just ran out of stamina, and I have the Morales, or I have the Nakadoche saddle with the hooded stirrups, and my horse should never run out of stamina with those. So, should probably fix that at some point. Sell some animal meat. Visit the peak of Mount Hagen.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
I'll keep an eye on the time so I can turn off the broadcast maybe after 10 minutes.
Appreciate it. Okay, then.
Alright, so hopefully, now that I've ran my horse around a little bit, the saddle will work. Because yeah, see, there you go. Not losing hardly any stamina, even though we're running up a mountain. All because I gave my horse the special care package, which makes my saddle not work anymore. My padded stats from having a saddle with good stirrups. Yeah, we've ran up an entire mountain and we've barely lost any life, any stamina at all. So I want to say it's working now. There we go. To the peak we have gone. And my regeneration is much higher now, so barely walking made it full again. So yeah, I think currently if you do the horse care package, it makes the saddle not work, but run your horse into out of the gold cores and then it starts working again. Alright, so that's all. It's been probably long enough for it to save. Been at least 8 or so minutes, maybe 9 or 10. So yeah, Rockstar, please, if I'm sending this to you, hook a brother up with a Morales vest. And I know I don't have video evidence for it, but that tan raccoon hat. And possibly the gator hat. I believe it was brown from a while back, a couple months ago. Yeah. I like to collect clothes, so hook a brother up. And while I got you, why not bring back some outlaw passes? Those are pretty awesome. Alright. Bye for now.